Welcome back to Mystical Heart Tarot readings. This is members mini tarot readings and angel numbers. Remember, these angel numbers are for Sunday, April the 23rd, 2023. And the first one we have on the list is Leah B. Leah B is up first. All right, this is for Leah. So we've got the Knight of Pentacles here. The Knight of Pentacles here shows me that you're taking action, you're moving forward in all aspects of life. This rabbit tells me that perhaps you might be creative in some part of your life. You're moving forward. Keep in mind, this horse, this knight, is the slowest knight in the deck. This knight likes to move forward with precision, loyalty. This horse also represents personal power. So you're moving at your own pace at creating something. The Page of Pentacles in reverse, however, tells me if either this is your inner child or this could be somebody younger that you know. They are trying to have a fresh start, but that fresh start is challenged. And it could be because the ego is challenging, causing it to be challenged. Wow, this is all about the pentacles. This is all about things you hold value in. This is all about this could be home, job, finances, health. This 10 of Pentacles tells me that even though there's a challenge here, even though there's a challenge with the ego, something's coming to a completion, but there could be some scrutiny. I see abundance here. I see abundance, but somebody might be scrutinizing maybe the manner in which you became abundant. Not saying you did anything wrong. I'm just saying that, you know, how some people can be nosy and be scrutinizing things. The Four of Wands tells me there's a little bit of instability within perhaps your feelings, or some instability in the passion within the family. And now we have another knight. These knights are facing opposite directions. They're going in opposite directions. This knight is moving away from a potential eruption here. And there is what appears to be a mouse again that we see here in the Ten of Cups. I mean, the Ten of Pentacles, excuse me. The Ten of Pentacles. So these two knights are looking opposite directions. They're moving in opposite directions. And that might be why we have instability here. Your heart is you are healing your heart. The heart hurts, but it will mend in time. Your angel number is 102. 102. All right, next up is Of the Light. Of the Light is up next. Excuse me for that. This is for Of the Light. Sorry about that. All right. We have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Not feeling fulfilled in some part of your life. Not feeling fulfilled in some part of your life. Remember, Pentacles is about our health, our job, our home, our finances. It can be about anything we hold value in. We're not feeling fulfilled. Well, it is Mercury retrograde, and I did say I expect to see a lot of swords. And here we go. We've got the Queen of Swords in reverse. The Queen of Swords in reverse. So this queen, whoever this queen is not acting independently, is not peaceful, is having difficulties making decisions. And we've got the queen's counterpart, the king, also in reverse. This king is not speaking rationally. And that's to be expected. As I said, Mercury retrograde. It affects our communication, along with it can affect our electronics as well. Here I feel like it's affecting communication. This person's inability to be independent, to be peaceful, inability to make decisions, and this one, inability to speak rationally and to speak logically. You're receiving messages from the universe. This could be from your God source. This could also be in the form of text messages. But you're getting messages from the universe. They're coming in, and they're coming in quickly. Wow. And now we've got the King of Cups. The King of Cups. Loss of emotional control. Lack of patience. Because seahorses represents patience. There could be a disconnection from others because of this communication. Or perhaps whoever you're disconnecting from emotionally may be sending you messages. But this can also be about your emotions as well. You got 2 cards. Time to move on. Flow with the river. See where it takes you. And then the next one you've got, be authentic. Your way is the only way for you. All right. Of the light, your angel number is 259. 259. Next up is Dixie. Dixie. Excuse me. I'm still drinking my morning coffee here. You've got the King of Cups here. The King of Cups is about taking control. It's also about taking emotional control. As you can see, he's sitting in rough waters and it's not affecting him. The seahorses represents patience. He's showing great patience while he's sitting in this rough waters. But this is about taking emotional control. Taking control. It could be taking control over your emotions. Now we have the Emperor. The Emperor could represent somebody under the sign of Aries, or it could be somebody that has planets in Aries in their birth chart, but not necessarily. I'm just letting you know that. So the Emperor could represent somebody that's a leader. Somebody that is in power. It can also represent your God source watching over you. Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords. You feel like a prisoner trapped in your own mind. You want to focus, but you've got all these thoughts going around. They're wrapped around to the point where you feel like you're bound to them. Even the subconscious thoughts. The Devil card in reverse. The Devil could represent somebody under the sign of Capricorn or somebody that has planets in Capricorn in their birth chart, but not necessarily. This is about breaking free from these thoughts that are in your head, or maybe breaking free from somebody that was playing with fire. And here I see joy and happiness and positivity and success. With the Sun card. Enjoy where you are, for soon you will be somewhere else. All right, Dixie, your angel number is 244. 244. Next up is Delia Fitz. All right. This is for Delia Fitz. Whoa. All right. Well, that one fell out. So we'll take it. When they fall out, that means there's a message there. Sorry, I needed to get a drink of my coffee there. When they fall out, that means that there's a message. That means my spirit guide wants you to hear something. That's why I always read cards that fall out. Always. We have the Ace of Swords in reverse. Now, if this card was upright, it would be about putting a personal truth out. But it's not upright, it's in reverse. So, this personal truth that you may have been looking to put out, it's being delayed for some reason. Well, probably for good reason. We're in Mercury retrograde. The Nine of Pentacles tells me that there's some part of your life that there is lacking fulfillment. And that's why perhaps you're not putting out this personal truth right now. You're burned out. You're feeling burned out. You're burned out. Wow. We've got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This is about a setback. History repeating itself. This Three of Wands tells me that you're looking to improve the way that you feel. You're working on improving the way that you feel. Now, these pigeons may have brought you messages from this ship. This ship is in rough waters. And perhaps you're waiting for something that's on this ship that will help you improve your feelings, improve your passion, improve your energy. Or perhaps, no, these are messengers. The pigeons are messengers. They bring messages. So I feel like maybe you receive messages, or you're going to receive messages that will help you achieve something you're passionate about, help you improve the way that you feel, help you improve your energy if you're feeling low on energy. Walk your own journey. It is essential to stay on your own path. And perhaps you're burned out because you're helping others and not following your own path. Your angel number is 108. 108. Next up is Karen. Karen is up next. The Five of Wands in reverse. Five of Wands in reverse. This tells me that there may be some drained energy. You might be feeling drained of energy. Now we have the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups tells me that... One second, please. Sorry about that. All right. I'm on Karen here. Karen with possibly feeling drained of energy, maybe feeling down. And here, oh, this is two fives. We have the Five of Cups here. This tells me that there was a conflict with others. And you're experiencing emotional defeat. I see emotional defeat here. However, I still see two cups standing behind you. There is two cups that's standing behind you. These two cups, whoever they represent, have your back. Where these three cups that are laying over is what caused the hurt feelings. And as I always say with this card, don't cry over spilled milk. Now we have the Emperor. The Emperor could be somebody under the sign of Aries or somebody that has planets in Aries in their birth chart, but not necessarily. I'm just letting you know that. Whoever you disconnected from could be somebody in power, a leader, or this could be your God source watching over you. This is about not making a choice when it comes to others. You let down your guard and your heart was open. I feel like perhaps that's where we have this disconnection with other people. Your heart's exposed here. Perhaps they were helping you protect your heart from getting hurt, and now you've disconnected from them. Now we have the death card, and now that does not necessarily mean literal death. Do not take it as that. This card does represent the sign of Scorpio, or maybe somebody that has planets in Scorpio in their birth chart, but not necessarily. I'm just letting you know that. This card is also known as the Dark Night of the Soul. This is about a transition. One chapter ending and a new chapter beginning is what this card represents. One chapter ending and a new chapter beginning. It's the end. It could be the end of a cycle. Sometimes when we look back at our life, we see that our life has gone in different cycles. We have one cycle here and it ends and we move into a new cycle or transition. Such as, this is only an example, graduating from high school and either moving on and getting a job or moving on going to college. That's a transition. You're transitioning from childhood into becoming some part of an adult, somewhat of an adult, at least the early stages of adulthood. Because at that point, you're not sure which direction you're actually going to end up going. So this is about you going through some sort of change or a transition. And it's because of all of this. It's because of disconnections from others. Remember, love is the key. Love what you have in your life right now. Karen, your angel number is 412. 412. Okay, next is True California Girl. All right, this is for True California Girl. True California Girl. Well, we got the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords. This is about somebody that's not prepared to start a new journey. Somebody that's not prepared to start a new journey. Maybe this could be somebody that might be looking to go to college, perhaps. Some sort of learning, because this is about communications. This is all about communications and thoughts. Well, here's the Ten of Swords. This is about having to let go. Somebody that may have been being talked about behind their back is having to learn to let go of that negative communication that was taking place. Perhaps they were not putting the truth out. We have the Empress here. The Empress, this could represent, but not necessarily, somebody that you know that could be pregnant, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. This is about creativity, a new life chapter beginning, and in a gentle manner. In a gentle manner. This is also about the circle of life, because all the astrology symbols are in a circle here behind the Empress. This could also be the Blessed Mother, Mother Earth, watching over you as you deal with this negative communication. This negative communication may have caused you to feel internally conflicted. And being internally conflicted has caused you to go into solitude. Here we have the Hermit card. The Hermit could represent somebody under the sign of Virgo, or somebody that has planets in Virgo in their birth chart, but not necessarily. The light that's in this lantern is actually the star from the star card. So you're lighting the way, healing along the way, following the path to enlightenment. You come up on this snake that's coiled up that reminds you that you need to ground yourself. Because you've been dealing with negative energy here, negative communication, also feeling internally conflicted. So you need to also ground yourself, along with taking time to yourself to do some introspection, to look within yourself. It is safe to let go. You are surrounded by love, and you are surrounded by love. Your angel number is 317. 317. Next up is Monica. All right, this is for Monica. All right, Monica, you've got the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords. Independent, peaceful, decision maker. Peaceful. Remember, we're in Mercury retrograde. Think before you speak. This queen knows that. That's why she's peaceful. Wow. Now we've got the King of Cups. The King of Cups. And they're not looking at each other. They're looking away from each other. This king takes emotional control. He's all about taking control, especially of emotions regarding relationships. Relationships does not necessarily mean romantic. Keep that in mind. He is displaying great patience with the seahorses here. They're about patience as he sits in rough waters, emotional turmoil. There may be some emotional turmoil, but he's taking control. The Ace of Wands tells me that there was something you wanted to do that you were passionate about, something you wanted to create. You might have even prayed for it. However, for some reason, it's being delayed. It might be delayed because perhaps you're receiving messages from ancestors. If you are having dreams, especially from ancestors, I would highly recommend you write them down because most likely there's a message there. There is a message. They're sending messages. And perhaps because you're not writing them down, it's causing you to be concerned and not be able to sleep because you don't understand what these messages mean. Maybe if you write them down, you'll understand. And I'll give you an example of that. One of my parents came to me in a dream. It was about a message because they couldn't get a hold of me. That message did hold great weight because what that parent was trying to tell me was that I did have a message. Actually, it was an email concerning another family member that had of mine that something had happened to. And the person that came to me in my dream didn't know that other person existed. So our ancestors do come to us in our dreams. They do leave us messages. So I encourage you to write your dreams down because there is a message there. The Ten of Cups. It's about completion. It's about a celebration. Stay the course. You are moving in the right direction. Your angel number is 121, 121. Next up is Staff Grabber. You're up next, Staff Grabber. All right, this is for Staff Grabber. Well, you got two that were trying to fall out, so I'm going to take them. All right, we have the Page of Cups is in reverse. The Page of Cups is in reverse. And we have the Moon card. The Moon could represent somebody under the sign of Pisces, or it could be somebody that has planets in Pisces in their birth chart. This Page of Cups being in reverse, this is about an emotional disconnection from somebody. A disconnection from somebody, and perhaps something was hidden in darkness. About this person. We have the Knight of Wands in reverse. This tells me that there's an inability to move away from a potential eruption. Possibly because something was hidden in darkness, there was a lack of integrity. The Nine of Cups, this could be a wish fulfillment. But it also could be somebody celebrating. The Emperor in reverse. This could be somebody under the sign of Aries, or somebody that has planets in Aries in their birth chart. But not necessarily, just letting you know that. This could be about somebody abusing power. Possibly somebody creating chaos. This Queen of Pentacles lacks patience. There's a lacking of patience here. A lacking of patience with somebody abusing power. The way is clear. Awaken to the power within you. Your angel number is 203. 203. Next up is Pamela. Pamela is up next. All right, this is for Pamela. We have the King of Swords. The King of Swords, outspoken, authority type figure. Remember, Mercury retrograde. Communicating, at least he's upright. He might be and now we got more swords. We've got the Knight. So we have this Knight moving forward, taking action on getting some truth out. There's a lot of communications going on here. A lot of communications. A lot of thoughts that perhaps may be causing chaos in some part of your life. However, the Six of Wands tells me that you're feeling victorious about something. And he likes to come out an awful lot tonight. So the Emperor, who could represent somebody under the sign of Aries or somebody that has planets in Aries in their birth chart, but not necessarily. This could be somebody of power, could be a leader, or this could be your God source watching over you as you claim this victory. A victory about possibility of a truth coming out about something. You are bright energy. Color uplifts you. Let me pull one more because that card never makes any sense to me. Shine love on fear. Love will light up the darkness. Your angel number is 305. 305. 305. All right, next up is Sarah M. All right, this is for Sarah M. Okay, Sarah, you've got the Six of Wands in reverse. The Six of Wands in reverse. You're feeling defeated. For some reason, you're feeling defeated. We have the Four of Cups in reverse. The Four of Cups in reverse. Instability. Perhaps in your emotions as well as your feelings. Possible disconnection from others that you had a relationship with, not necessarily romantic. So the Temperance card could represent somebody under the sign of Sagittarius or somebody that has planets in Sagittarius in their birth chart. So this could be about you bringing balance back in. Bringing balance back in by channeling your own energy. Channeling one's energy to bring balance back in, to find a purpose. The colorful scarf that she has wrapped around her reminds me of the chakras. And maybe your chakras are out of alignment and you need to bring them back into balance. Wow, this guy is coming out an awful lot today. So once again, we have the Emperor, could represent somebody under the sign of Aries or somebody that has Aries somewhere in their birth chart with planets in it. But not necessarily, just letting you know that. So this could be about somebody that is abusing their power and causing chaos in your life. The Page of Wands. Your feelings are being challenged. You are going to start something new. Something you were dreaming about starting. And there's a challenge for some reason. Perhaps you're drained of energy. This could be you could be feeling drained of energy. And you need to bring balance into your life. See with your heart. The time is now to hear the messages. Your angel number is 118. 118. Tanya T, you're up next. All right, this is for Tanya T. All right, we've got the Hermit in reverse. The Hermit could represent somebody under the sign of Virgo or somebody that has planets in Virgo somewhere in their birth chart. But not necessarily. I'm just letting you know that. So the Hermit is about being depressed. And that might be because you're not grounding yourself. And There is the Empress to tell you that you need to ground yourself. You've been neglecting yourself. You need to do better self-care. And one thing you can do is to ground yourself if you're not sure on how to do that. On my community tab is, if you scroll down, there's grounding techniques you can use. I see instability. You're feeling unstable within the family. Doesn't have to be blood family. However, this does look like a couple with a child. Keep that in mind. And here we're dealing with somebody that's sneaky and acting sly as a fox when it comes to communication. Somebody's being sneaky when it comes to communication. The Judgment card in reverse. This could be you refusing to learn from past mistakes, or it could be that you're doubting yourself. And you might be doubting yourself because of something this person is saying that is sneaky or sly. Remember, we are under Mercury retrograde, and that will happen. You deserve good things. Keep your focus on what you want. Your angel numbers 347. 347. Okay, next up is Just Dawn. All right. This is for Just Dawn. Ooh, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. A setback. History repeating itself. Now we've got the Judgment card. Even though you're dealing with a setback, there's a change coming, an awakening, freedom. You might even be getting a message because this angel's blowing this horn, and that represents a message. Oh, wow. Now you've got the Moon card. The Moon could represent somebody under the sign of Pisces, or somebody that has planets in Pisces in their birth chart, but not necessarily. I'm just letting you know that. This Moon card tells me that there's something hidden in darkness. Something hidden in darkness. Could be messages coming to you in dreams. Possibly. The Ace of Cups is about starting new. A new start, perhaps with new friends. Because we have multiple fish here. That's why I say perhaps it's a group of people and not just one. It's during a moon cycle and somebody is watching. The Knight of Wands in reverse. Somebody here in this group might lack integrity. Somebody in this group that you might be trying to have a new start with might lack integrity. Thus, history repeating itself. The way is clear. Awaken to the power within you. Your angel number is 142. 142. All right, Jane S. is up next. All right. This is for Jane S. Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry about that. All right. Jane S. You got the World card. So something has come to a completion. Something possibly has come to a completion, or maybe you're going to be traveling. Maybe you're going to be traveling. Oh, you've got the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune moving forward. A change is coming. And a change only makes sense because you've completed something. Here we have a king that is outspoken, kind of an authority figure. He is upright, so I would say the communication is not bad. This Wheel of Fortune represents a change, and it's a change for the better. Maybe it's a change in communication, improvement in communication. Remember, we're under Mercury retrograde. So this could be an improvement in communication. Stability within your life. Stability and balance within your life. You have a lot of ideas that are in your head that you're thinking about. And so here you feel like a prisoner in your own mind. Maybe this king has overwhelmed you with communication and ideas, and now they're all in your head, and you feel like a prisoner in your head. And I like to use the example, a lot of people, when they go to bed and they lay down, they say they have trouble falling asleep because they've got 1,000,001 things running through their mind that's not letting them fall asleep. And that's what I think of when I see this card. Is someone having a lot of thoughts going on in their head, feeling like a prisoner. And that comes as no surprise with us being in Mercury retrograde. Be, feel, receive abundance. All that you desire is achievable. Your angel number is 129, 129. All right. That is it for the members. I hope to see you on the live this evening. I send much love and many blessings to everybody as always. I'll see you back next time. Have a wonderful day.